si funciona. Vamos a ver si cuando yo quiero hacer un directo no funciona. Oye, mira, porque... Pues mira, como no sé si va a funcionar o no. Internet hay. Es más, estoy jugando a Clash Royale, ¿sabes? Es como... Voy a darle. No sabemos qué pasa.
That enchantment is the work of a very old group of builders.
Sí, sí, sí.
A group so old that they existed even before the Order of the Stone.
Lo voy a adelantar, pero... Sí, sí. No me lo va a contar esto, creo, así que lo voy a adelantar ya. Porque aunque no me acuerde de nada, yo creo que no pedí hoy. Que... A ver, tío. Pues pobre hombre. Ese es Luca, Ivor y... El de ella no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Este es Jesse.
Why would there even be a fire world?
Thanks, guys.
A ver.
I marked that one down as Fire World.
Wow. How'd you come up with that gem of a name?
Okay, did I miss something here?
Yeah, what's up with you?
What's up with me? What's up? I'm tired of all this useless portal hopping, trying to find our way home. What's on the other side of that portal? A lake of fire and netherrack? Awesome! Let's go there!
That doesn't sound like the Petra I know. She loves fighting against impossible odds.
When I have to, sure. But I don't want to fight just for the sake of fighting.
Lucas, you're on fire again.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We're in a rut, go through a portal, avoid dying long enough to get back to this stupid hallway.
Wash, rinse, repeat? Yes. It would be nice if whoever made these left some sort of signs, guideposts.
All the portal frames do look kind of different.
You're right. This one totally has a fire vibe. And that skull back there, that's the white pumpkin. There's a system.
Petra, where are you going?
May not be guideposts, but someone must be able to tell us how to navigate these stupid portals. Okay, this one's redstone. Redstone means smart people. Hopefully smart enough to help us find our way home.
Que no.
At the very least, it's gotta be better than Fire World.
Seems a bit flimsy. Petra, I promise you we'll find the portal home.
It's that or die trying, right?
So what are you saying, huh? That you've made up your mind you're just gonna go through this portal and that's it?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just saying that I'm tired of Jesse calling the shots every single time.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa.
Don't even have anything to say in your defense?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everybody calm down. Tempers are running kind of hot. Maybe we should just all say we're sorry. Right, Jesse?
I'm sorry, Petra. I think I just got carried away.
Accept your apology.
See? It's okay. Friends being friendly. Everybody being cool.
Petra, if you really think that portal is the one we should go through,
I do.
then that's what we're gonna do.
Thanks, Jesse.
Provarci a cruzarmos dove stanno là. Vabbè, hay un camino.
Hey, Lucas, I've been meaning to ask you, what's that?
Oh, it's just a book I picked up back at the White Pumpkin's place. It's all about different biomes and stuff.
Great idea, Lucas.
How you doing, Petra?
So much for my hunch with that redstone portal, huh? No advanced civilization anywhere. I just really thought that redstone meant something.
Don't beat yourself up, Petra. We've seen worse.
Yeah. No one's on fire. No squids.
No squids on fire.
Maybe you're right.
Would you look at that? Sand.
It looks like some sort of road.
Vale.
Going to write about it in your little journal?
A road, huh? Is that natural?
I don't think so.
We're not gonna find out where it goes just standing around on it.
Jesse's right. Come on.
Sand, clay, and more sand.
Vale.
Hey, what was that?
Ah, there are people here.
Petra, wait. Petra?
Shh, get down.
What is it?
Look.
Whoa.
Right?
What in the world is that on the back of its head?
I don't know anything more than you do, pal. Maybe that's this world's thing. Zombies and monsters come out in the daytime? Wouldn't be crazier than anything else we've seen.
Oh, I hope not. That would be the worst thing ever.
Oh, come on! Worse than Fire World? Or the Psycho Pumpkin's mansion?
Venga. Cógete los huesos. Vamos a mojar.
What the? There's something weird about this zombie.
Ala.
I can actually use a hand.
Colita.
It doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Petra. I got your back. This should be a piece of cake. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Oh, that was not the plan.
I should hope not. It was just one zombie. What was the problem?
Nuh-uh. That thing was like super zombie. Stronger, tougher, faster. I hope there's not something wrong with me. Because that would be really, really inconvenient.
Definitely seems weird.
Maybe this world's zombies are super buff?
Seems possible.
We had that much trouble with one. I can't even figure out how we'd find a
vamos a
whole
reír.
horde of them. Well, that seems about right.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd really like to figure out a better way to handle these super zombies.
That was unexpected.
What on earth is that thing?
Definitely seems redstone-ish, right?
Fascinating. Maybe those redstone things are what make the zombies so blank.
Makes sense to me. I'm starting to wonder if we should...
What is that? In my head!
I don't know what they're doing exactly, but it's definitely time to get out of here.
Fine by me!
Oh,
That does sound crazy.
it just doesn't make any sense.
I think Lucas might be right. We should follow them, see where they go.
So, let's get moving.
Están al final del camino. Qué bien. Que yo no creo que sea necesario meterse por todos los portales.
Any people anywhere.
This architecture is fascinating. It's all sand and clay based. It's awesome.
I've heard of quiet, but this is like mega quiet. Stay alert and don't let your guard down for 1 second.
Hey, told you guys there would be redstone.
Esos bloques de ahí atrás son los que yo...
Speaking of redstone, I'd like to investigate those things on the back of the zombies' heads.
Ooh, yeah. I want to see those too.
A la derecha han aparecido unos bloques. Esos son los bloques de terracota nuevos.
Wait, what are you doing, Ivor?
What's it look like? I'm going to rip
Que,
this
creo que son los
redstone thing out
bloques
of
nuevos de
this
terracota.
head. For science. They're sleeping or something. It'll be easy.
Okay, well then just don't wake them up. Okay, just rip it off. Fast.
Don't you think that looks a little dangerous?
More dangerous for this zombie than for me. I think.
Are you okay?
It's
Pero
like
esos
it
bloques de la
shocked
izquierda
me.
creo que son bloques de terracota.
Told you it looked dangerous.
Yes, well, at least we learned something new. They can't be removed. Not with our bare hands, anyway.
Look,
¿Veis? Los bloques esos de
Think
terracota.
he's friendly?
Hello? 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 Nope. Nothing for me either.
maybe his hearing is bad or something?
That makes sense, I guess.
Hang back a bit, guys. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot about this place we don't know.
Los bloques esos de la derecha creo que son bloques de terracota. ¿O no? Pues no, no lo parece. Voy directamente al hombre. Pues quiero pasármelo todo. Y como que hace mucho rato.
Hi there. Hello. My friends and I could just use... Who? The... What? Huh?
Conversation go any better up close. We couldn't really hear from back there. We heard quite the, well, not even a scream. More of a yelp.
We need to leave now.
What? But why?
No, I'm afraid I must agree with Jesse. There's something wrong here, and I'd like to find our exit portal as soon as possible.
Jesse?
Someone just ran into that house.
Really? I don't see anyone.
Come on, whoever they are, maybe they've got some answers.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, yes, there you are. That's the ticket. Oh, these are perfect. Excellent.
Hi?
That you? Hama?
What?
Okay then. Okay. Who sent you? I didn't survive this long to get picked off by some scrubs.
Who's Pama?
Huh. Like you seriously expect me to fall for that one? Must think I'm some sort of... Wait, you're serious? You don't know? Okay, eyes. Not red. Not red? But that must mean... But how? And there are more of you? This should be... It's impossible. Out with it. Who are you people? What's going on here?
I'm sensing some hostility.
Oh, what was your first clue?
I know it might sound crazy, but we came here through a portal.
Portal? A portal? Really? Okay. Been alone for a while, so there's a lot to take in right now. The people, the citizens of Crown Mesa? You've met them, right? Maybe there was some outside? They're, distinctive looking now.
Yeah, I met someone. Not sure I'd call them people anymore, though.
No. Please don't talk that way. I'm sure it looks confusing to someone from the outside, but please, they're my friends, and they are people. Please don't forget that. They're good people. I promise. Oh, no. I've wasted too much time.
Jesse, don't look now, but we've got company.
Is this what you were scared of? There are only 4 of them and 5 of... Hey, where'd she go?
Well, they're definitely not ignoring you.
Jesse, what do we do here?
They don't look happy.
They don't look anything.
It's even freakier.
Just act like they do. Blend in.
How?
Try to look vacant. Not working. Make the sound they make.
You are not from this place.
I don't know what to tell you, but we're definitely from here.
Hama knows this to be untrue. Hama sees all. A decision has been made.
Can we take orders from whatever the heck these things are?
I'm sorry, but we were actually on our way out.
Sorry, we've got to run.
Would you look at the time?
No need to show us the way out.
We're not into big goodbyes.
Ow, watch it!
You will be made useful.
Pues vaya. Inutilidad.
What happened?
You went down.
Hard.
One punch and
What is... What is that?
I have no idea.
you don't suppose it's friendly, do you?
I guess it is kind of friendly looking. In a massively, hugely intimidating sort of way.
Friendly or not, I think we're about to find out.
My apologies for the violent nature of this visit. I am Hama. Greetings. We have much work ahead of us, but maybe it can't even be.
Vamos a ir
What do you want
rápido.
with me and my friends?
I am what you might call a computer, a thinking machine, designed to make things useful. I am going to help you be useful. Using redstone chips, I have connected to the people of this town, has helped them be useful, coordinated. I have made their world perfect. Thanks to me, there is no wasted activity, no wasted thought.
Well, as much as I loved hanging around and chatting, unfortunately, I think we have to get going.
Yeah, but thanks for the tour and information and everything. That was super awesome.
Processing information.
Processing information?
It said it's a thinking machine. Thinking must take time?
I have consulted my databases, my list of everyone and everything in this world, and my conclusion is that you are not from here. Despite what you told these nice townspeople, I would like to ask you some questions to expand my database. How did you get here? I am very excited for the acquisition of new knowledge.
We walked here.
Walk. Elaborate, please.
It's, when you use your feet to take you someplace?
You are attempting to be cute. Attempt failed. So far, your performance in question answering has been inadequate. This makes me sad. Now I must use alternative methods to retrieve my new information.
Jesse!
Petra! Ouch!
We could have just talked this out, you know.
Palma, hang on. Let's talk about this. What are you doing?
I am going to make her useful, of course.
No!
Although, I can delay this process if you have something useful to tell me. This world reached peak efficiency quite some time ago. Unfortunately, this meant that I had no more jobs to do, no more things for people to help, until you arrived, that is. Tell me, what is your world like? Describe it. Is it very much like this one, or completely different?
Our world is...
Why do you continue to lie? It makes me sad. And angry. If I could send my townspeople, my friends, through to other worlds, we could continue to grow and expand. It would be lovely. However you entered this world, there must also be an exit. Where is it? You could help me make everyone, everywhere, more efficient. Help them become useful. Help me to help you. You will regret your decision. My job is to be useful. I have completed my job here and must be allowed to expand and continue to be useful. Unfortunately, our conversation has not been helpful.
Let me go!
Welcome, Petra. Yay! You may not have any information about how to enter this world, but your brain may prove to contain other useful items.
Jesse, this situation is looking a little dire, don't you think?
I know you probably feel uncomfortable, concerned.
Big mistake, Palma. I'm not going down without a fight.
Oh,
Wouldn't you like to feel useful? It feels nice.
Welcome, Lucas. Yay! Your turn, Jesse.
Get out of their head!
But their heads are full of so much lovely information. It makes me happy. What adventures you've had. A killer mansion.
Huh. Every time Palma gets new information, it seems to get distracted while it processes.
yes, like a computer version of thinking. You think there's a way to distract Palma long enough for us to escape?
A city in the sky. Towns and mountains eaten by a living storm.
Let's ask Palma something that doesn't make sense, like a unsolvable problem.
Oh,
You've met so many people.
Yeah, we just ask Palma something really confusing, get it all busy, and run out of here.
Jesse, that's fantastic. What you're describing is a paradox, a self-contradictory statement. I really think it would work on Palma.
What do you think would work on me?
Nothing?
It did not sound like nothing. It sounded like suspicious whispers. Those make me.
Palma, trust me when I tell you, trust no one.
So, if I trust you, I should not trust anyone. But if I do not trust anyone, I should not trust you.
It's working.
So I should not follow your advice, and therefore not trust anyone. Meaning, I should trust you when you say trust no one. Error. This data is contradictory. Does not compute. Error. Diverging power.
Yes, it worked.
Nice work, new guys. But I get out of there fast if I were you. Thomas a quicker learner than you think.
Paradox status on roll. Yes, my creator. Have you finally agreed to merge with me?
Oh, don't you start with that again. Come on, you two. This way.
I'm sensing something strange.
Please do not leave, creator.
Come on, we need to follow her.
An excellent idea.
Nowhere left to run.
We'd never survive jumping down.
Up. Nowhere left to run.
We'd never survive jumping down.
We would with these.
Excellent, Jesse. Now we just need to throw them in the right spot. As soon as they land.
Your running makes me sad.
Whoa, why is that always so disorienting?
Ha! Maybe you got a shot after all, new guys. Better stick with me, though.
Wow, she is amazing. Oh no. Run!
Whoa!
Oh, a signal would have been nice.
Gotta tell you guys, that was some pretty smart work distracting Kama. Now we just need to get off the grid. Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
Some plan.
Off the grid? Harper, in case you haven't noticed, there's no place to hide out here.
Well, actually, there is. But I'm gonna need your help.
What kind of help?
I need to get to my secret lab.
Well, let's get there fast. Those zombies aren't just stronger than I've ever seen, they're also faster.
We'll need to split up. You head to the lab while I lead these mobs away. Got it? I'm gonna use the back route. Throw them off our trail.
Splitting up doesn't feel like it's gonna get us anywhere.
Hey, I'm doing you a favor. I'm offering to be the bait. Just start walking that way. And look for the big difference. You'll see it.
What?
She is intriguingly cryptic, isn't she?
That's weird.
Pues está bien.
So strange. It's like an exact copy.
En serio.
Is it? Seems just a little off. Whatever this big difference you're trying to say.
I don't think that's connected. Oh.
El segundo cactus.
Coming, Jesse. Many, many monsters.
Huh. That cactus isn't in the painting.
Oh.
Time to see what it does.
Quickly, quickly. Hope you've got an idea for what comes next.
Working on it.
I see
water, we can aim for that.
Corre. No os paréis.
Looks like Bum's showing everything it's got in us. One after the other.
Let's not wait around for these mobs to start paying attention. We should keep moving.
Palmer keeps sending them straight over the edge. There's no need to rush.
Yo correría.
And looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it. Its eyes. Their color changed as soon as it hit the water.
Look at that. It's back to being just a normal zombie.
Never thought I'd be relieved to see a zombie.
Huh, the water must have busted the connection or something. Like washing away the redstone.
Which means Palmer's control can be broken after all.
¿Podéis correr antes de que...?
Zombie, always a zombie, I suppose.
So once we deactivate Lucas and Petra's chips, they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
Just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
Okay, we got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked!
Vale. Y eso nos debería de proteger por ahora.
That should do the trick. Let's see about this secret lab.
I just hope whatever's there can help us. It will make helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab.
Even if this woman's lab is a bust, what we just learned about water disabling Palmer's chips seems super useful.
Glad to see you're maintaining a positive outlook despite our setbacks. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her.
Intriguing, Ivor? Why, whatever do you mean by that?
What? It's nothing. I just mean that I can empathize when it comes to your creations getting out of hand. Nothing more.
Careful with all that sputtering. You'll swallow your beer.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led Palmer's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I've got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab.
Hey, that's not fair. You were the one that told me to come down here.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm just a little steamed. I didn't know Palmer would actually be able to follow us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the portal network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that would make you paranoid.
Yeah, just the risk that comes with setting up camp so close to where the portal network spits people out.
You know that much about how this portal network operates?
I should think so. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
Okay, well, if you're an old builder, can you give me something to stop Palmer?
Vale, tenemos que intentar centrarnos en Palmer antes que lo haga.
And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the portal network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that Palmer couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure Palmer didn't try and spread to other worlds.
Okay, well, that's fine. Can't you just build another one?
You basic or something? I can't do that while Palmer's still running. Maybe it's not getting through to you, but Palmer is dangerous. If it got into the portal network, it could go to any other world and make it just like this one. Barren, dead, everything walking and talking in perfect unison, just like Palmer wants.
So, Palmer, what is it?
I swear, I made Palma with good intentions. It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day Palma decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
So you're saying Palma is crazy then?
No, crazy is a horrible way to put it. Palma's just very driven and a little confused. That's why I have to help it or shut it down, without getting chipped myself. When Palma chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, Palma would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
So what you're telling me is that your brain is super dangerous and can't go anywhere near Palma. How are you supposed to help us with any of this?
I do think I can help you. With Palma, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me? Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
Happy to help, friend.
Thanks. See? I needed a way to confuse Palma in case it ever found a way down here. That's why all this is way more complicated than it needs to be. Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
Wow, that is a highly elaborate way to make a waterfall.
Can't be too careful with water around here. Don't know if you noticed, but water is kind of Palma's weakness.
Yes, we had figured it out, actually.
Once Palma caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left.
Oh, no!
I still need to activate the other cauldrons. Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
You could have made this much easier for yourself. It is useless to defy us. You only delay the inevitable.
Get out of their head, Palma!
Your friends have been made useful. You, too, will be made useful.
Pero no te caes para...
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
Petra, please, you have...
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
Time for talking over.
Here goes another one!
End of the line, Jesse.
Venga. Petar siempre cae mejor.
Jesse, that was awful.
Jesse?
Harper, I'm coming! No!
Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry?
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me to remember the last cauldron.
Well, then do it quick!
Corre, corre.
There!
Daros prisa. Daros prisa que no llegáis. Ahora es cuando deberían de cerrarse con seguridad. Voy a hacer un tutorial de cómo cerrar las puertas con seguridad.
Harper and Lucas?
Darn it. Jesse, I'm sort of remembering something from when I was chipped that seemed very important to Palma. Tall, glowing red lights, but I can't quite make out what they are. It's like a fuzzy dream, kind of giving me a headache, but I can try to remember it more clearly if you need me to. It was so strange.
Just take it easy for a minute. What you went through, you probably use some rest.
Thanks, Jesse.
You bet. Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her headset thing. We just have to find whatever it is before Palma chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
What's so important about this Harper person?
She may have come across like just another weirdo, but she's actually an old builder. She built the portal network, which hopefully means she can help us get home.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut Palma down, save her people. And that will hopefully free Lucas, too. Whoa. Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure Harper hasn't, completely lost it? When people are by themselves for a really long time, it's bad for their health.
Harper isn't crazy, she's just eccentric. Most geniuses are.
True. Very true.
Let's cut her a break, okay?
Un momento, ¿vale? Que me han enviado un mensaje. A ver si averiguo cómo se mandan los mensajes, que se me ha olvidado. Ah. Para, ¿vale?